Yo, what is happening, guys, and welcome back to the Undisputed podcast. As always, I'm back with Shay.
Hi.
Well, I say as always. I think the last podcast was with Slay.
It was. You got a new co-host.
Yeah.
Fucking wank.
I did.
I
He's coming back
so-
permanently. This is Shay's goodbye podcast. You're off the fucking channel.
What the fuck?
Slay's coming permanently.
Bro,
Right.
fine, I took you here, bro. Fuck you. You sick. See the steering wheel? I'm the driver.
Yeah. So we're back.
We are.
Should we start off with a dad joke?
We shall. It's been a long time.
You know what they all say? Words.
Pretty good. That was really good.
You're just like, I went like a whole 2 weeks without being disappointed. Now I'm back to this.
I'm like, they do say words, yes.
So what have you been up to?
Fuck.
Because it's been like a month since we've recorded a podcast together, so
God, dog.
surely you've done something.
Went to work.
Mm-hmm.
Came home. Slept.
Aside this.
Went to work. I don't know. I haven't really. Oh, yes. Yeah. I'm like on season 11 of The Walking Dead now.
Oh yeah, you started watching that again.
Yeah, but I haven't actually started season 11 yet because I have to watch it on Disney Plus. But I've just been so zoned out because I've been working I've been working late for like the last week. So I've got 1 week of late left, and then today was actually the first day that I played my PlayStation again in like 3 to 4 weeks.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's mental. Like, I haven't been playing it like at all. But I got a new mattress for my bed because you've sat in my bed the way the mattress is like so small.
Yep.
But it's not comfortable either because like you sit in it, it's memory foam, which is supposed to be comfortable because it's so small. You sit on it, it goes down, you can feel the ridges of the frame under the bed, you know what I mean? So you can feel those bars.
Yeah.
So I got a new mattress. I bought it last Sunday. It was delivered on Thursday. And it's been fucking great because it's one of those firm mattresses with springs inside of it. And it's huge as well. Like, it's like my mattress used to be down to there. And now it's like up here. So it's huge. And you get on and it's bouncy and everything. So jumping on the bed will be fun.
So within a month, you've slept, went to work, came home, and bought a mattress, and played PlayStation.
Or not played places.
Oh, sorry, you played it once.
Yeah, and then I went out, like you, a couple of times. Yeah.
I was like, when? And then I remembered.
Oh, like the last couple of times we recorded, I really don't do much. You know what I mean?
Noticed.
Like, it's so boring. So it is, like, I hate it. So, yeah. But no, I mean, the week that my mum and dad had COVID, I mean, I took the dogs for a walk, like, every day, and it was annoying.
Did you not have to walk them multiple times?
No, because I was working, so I came home, and then, what do you call it? I came home, and then me and Sophie walked him, sort of. So, I took him for a big, like, hour and a half long walk, so I got home, had my dinner, and then at about 6:30, took them out for a walk, and then didn't get back until, like, 7:30, 8:15. So, and then they were done for the night, and I just went up again, watched more fucking Walking Dead. So, it's pretty good, like, but I haven't fucking done much, so I haven't, like, at all. It's so
Where's the surprise?
I know. Like, we need to, like, go out. So I do.
We'll do.
Yeah. Like, not even out drinking, just out in general, into the air. And just fucking air that shit.
Be like a normal human being and actually socialise.
Yeah, like, because I'm sick of not socialising and being normal anymore, so. It's weird, like, because I want to, just have a conversation with someone.
That sounds so sad.
Yeah, I know. But it's like, it's scary though, because, I don't like talking to people and I hate people, but I really want to go out. Like, I'm the most extroverted introvert you'll ever meet. Like, it's great.
Oh no, like, so am I.
Yeah.
Like I've said, this is like, I'm an introvert whenever you first meet me, and then whenever you get to know me, you'll realise that I'm a massive extrovert because I never shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
But you wouldn't know that if you never spoke to me.
Yeah. Like, it's fucked.
But,
so his work's been shit, and home life has been shit. So, or it's just been normal, not shit. It's going along. So it is. So that's the way it is.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to think what I've done since the last podcast with Slay that is actually interesting. I started a new channel. So I have 5 now.
Oh my god. See if you, like, literally get partnered up. That is you having so many, like, different jobs. So it is, you know what I mean? Like, each channel could be a company that you work for, and then, like, you could just earn money off of each fucking channel.
I literally have 5. I have Undisputed Vlogs,
Yeah.
Undisputed Gamer, Undisputed Extra, this channel,
New podcast.
and this channel,
Yeah.
and then Let's Talk Fighting, which is the new one.
Yeah. Fuck.
And literally, Let's Talk Fighting, like I said, is literally where, because obviously I like boxing, I like UFC, and then YouTube boxing and all.
Yeah.
And I just decided, you know what, I want to do videos on it. And it doesn't really fit into the vlogs that much, because it just doesn't fit. It doesn't fit into the gamer, it doesn't fit into the extra, it doesn't fit on this channel. So I'm like, right, I put it off so long, because I'm like, oh, I don't want a 5th one, I don't, because it's going to be too much. And I just decided, you know what, I was like, what I'm going to do is, instead of creating that channel and being like, right, I'm going to do everything and put them all and try to grow it, blah, blah, blah. I said to Slay, my literal approach with it is, I created it, I'll make videos whenever I want, upload them whenever I want, and I'll put effort in, but I'll put effort, the amount of effort that I have passion into it, and no more, and that's it. So I said, I was like, if I wake up one day and I don't want to record, I'm not recording for it.
Fair enough.
I said, if I don't want to edit and upload, I don't want to edit and upload, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, because that channel is more like a hobby channel.
I said that channel is one of those ones that I just want to do extra content based around YouTube boxing. I said to Slay, it's one of those channels, if I uploaded a video and I didn't upload for 3 months, it wouldn't bother me, because it's just that extra channel.
Yeah.
But I also said to Slay the other day as well, like, it was the best part about it was whenever I created the channel, I was like, oh, I don't need to, like, upload constantly on, I don't need to do this and do that. But because I don't need to do it,
You're doing it more.
I've been doing it so much.
Yeah.
Because I said to Slay, I was, to be honest, it's revived a bit of my passion for it.
Yeah.
Because I said,
It's nice.
I'm still enjoying what I do with the vlogs, the gamer, the extra, and this.
Yeah.
But everything gets stale after a while.
Exactly,
like,
because it becomes a time where, you know, you have to
you
put
need
it
to
out.
evolve.
Yeah.
And it's like the vlogs channel I enjoy still, but I have no interest in doing the videos I used to do. I want to do the bigger videos, the better videos, the more production videos, the ones with multiple camera angles, the one with multiple of us. Like, I got my mini basketball hoop the other day,
Right.
and I want to do my game show now that I made up.
So
I said to Slay, I was like, we need to pick a day where we're all free and we need to get it done, and I want to get multiple videos done, and I want to do Grindmas again this year, which is going to be difficult because I'm working so much. And I said, that's 17 videos in the month of December, plus I need videos for now. And I said, so I need to fucking grind, but I don't want to settle for these stupid little shitty videos.
I like...
Because there's simple ones coming, like you'll get like the Never Have Ever, the Would You Rathers, they're kind of just like filler videos because people enjoy them, I enjoy them, they're chill. But I want the majority of videos to be, they don't have to be fucking high production because they don't have the budget, don't have the production behind it, but I want them, I want to see what, like I said to Slay, if I look at a video from a year ago and look at a video now and they're the same production level and nothing has improved, I said, well then I don't see a point, because within a year if I haven't made an improvement there's an issue.
Fair enough.
And I said, so the vlogs, some of it's getting stale. The gamer, it got stale, so I took a break and I did a walkthrough of the Crash Bandicoot trilogy of 1, 2, and 3. I really enjoyed it. I started playing Toy Story 2. I completed it. No, sorry, I played most of it, but I didn't feel like uploading it, so I was like, no, I'm going to take another month break. Then I finished it. I've uploaded now, and now Saints Row is coming this month. I've pre-ordered it. My passion is back there. I'm going to do a walkthrough now. Whenever I do a walkthrough now, I'll do Crash 4. And then the extra channel, I've been taking a break here and there because also I don't have a lot of time. But then on top of that, I was just getting sick of reacting to the same shit. Where now that I've taken a break, that's reviving. The podcast channel gets stale sometimes because it's like we do the same thing over and over again, and we're going to have to change things to evolve it. But then the Let's Talk Fighting is fresh because whenever there used to be things like, say, the KSI fights, I would only ever do the prediction videos and that's it. But I like to watch footage and break it down and analyse it because I'm into boxing and UFC and that. So I decided this channel, I will talk about, obviously, well, I was talking about like the Jake Paul versus Rockman Jr. fight, which is off now. the Gibb versus McBroom fight, which is also off, and then the fucking KSI, like the whole card breaking it down, blah blah. And I said, now talk about mainstream shit like Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Usyk 2 is coming soon. And I said, then I'll watch that, break down some of that, blah blah. And he goes, I can literally anything combat sports, put it on that channel. And I said, but the thing is, I have no schedule or thing. You have to do it this day, you have to record this day, you have to edit this day, you have to upload this day. I just do it when I want, which makes me, I said this day again, it's revived a bit of my passion for it, because I don't have a responsibility in my head to do it. Yeah,
it's also important as well to fucking take breaks. The one thing I used to enjoy, or that I miss doing, is, to be honest, throughout this week at work, I've been watching a couple of the old videos that we used to do.
Yeah.
And, but I watched the one, me being big-headed and being right now, I watched the one of me. So I did. So do you remember whenever it was my birthday or whatever, and you made the video of like some of my best moments on the channel? Yeah. Watch some of that. Really funny. But, like, it was so good, but, I missed the videos, like, remember we used to do the reacting to the TLC videos?
Yeah.
They were hilarious. So they were, I kind of want to do those again, because they were fun as fuck. Just see the random shit that they do. It's great.
See, I would be down to that again, but it wouldn't be in the vlogs channel.
Fair.
Because that's the type of content I made, and that's the type of content that I look at that at this day,
and
I compare the content that I want to make now, and I said, if I ever upload anything like that on this channel again, I'm deleting the fucking channel, because that's not worth it. Because that's nothing like I said, I want to have multiple camera angles, do multiple things, have production videos.
Exactly.
As much as I hate having to edit videos from like an hour and a half down to like half an hour, if the end product is good, well then I will do it.
Yeah, so
like I've been editing, remember, you know, the Fear Pong? I've been editing it, and it's taken so long to get the best moments. But I'm saying that it's going to be a funny video whenever it comes out.
There we go.
So I'm like, although it's taking a lot of time and it's frustrating because I am not the biggest fan of editing.
Yeah.
The thing is, right, I enjoy, vlogs. Vlogs is my favourite channel to make content for.
Mm-hmm.
I hate editing for it. Gamer, I don't mind making content for it. Like, it depends what it is.
Yeah.
I love editing for gamer videos. Extra reactions, I enjoy reactions. They're the simplest videos to film. I hate fucking editing.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a laptop to screen record.
Yeah.
So I said to Slay, if I had a laptop screen record, I could literally sync the intro, sync the outro, done. Yeah. Because I don't. I have to sync the intro, sync the outro, do this. Then, for example, I cut it there and I wind it back. I have to go, I wind it back to 121. So I gotta extend the full thing, find 121, cut it, drag it back to where I literally press the button, make sure it's synced up, and keep doing that as many times as I pause it.
Jesus.
So I said, something that would literally take 30 seconds to a minute takes me about 15 minutes. God. And I said, so I've really been considering getting a fucking another laptop. So I was like, things like that. The simple ones can be the most annoying. Podcast is the easiest. I don't really care for editing the podcast because you literally sync the start, sync the end, and if there's lighting issues, you fix them.
Yeah, exactly.
And that takes like literally a minute and a half, and that's it. And then you just render. It's just the rendering time of the podcast because they take like an hour sometimes.
The fucking, like, I'd be rendering it sometimes and set my phone down, and then something else would happen. But it's like I can't go off of the app now.
Yeah.
To fucking let it render in the background. I have to set it on. So then there was one time, what was it? I think my phone actually ran out of charge one time, so I had to start again. And it sucked ass.
Yep.
Because it was rendering it, and then it fucking ran out of charge. It stopped my phone. So I turned my phone back on, and it was like, all the apps were like closed.
Yeah.
And it was pure ass.
But, yeah. Well, the whole point is I started that new channel, and I don't know how many videos. I think I have like 13 videos on it.
Damn.
14 videos on it. I've had it for about a week.
Damn.
Because it was funny because I said to Slay, I was like, I recorded and edited videos, and usually we do like one a day, blah blah. I said, because I have no schedule, I just upload whenever I fucking want to. So I had 3 videos. I'm like, fuck it, have 3 videos.
Yeah.
Or have a video, have 2 videos, have a video, have 5 videos. Exactly. Like, there was a day I think I uploaded like 4 videos because I was like, they were all ready, they were all sitting there.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's all recent footage, so I want to get it out as quick as possible. Like, so I was like, have all 4.
Exactly.
I was like, fuck it.
Yeah. I mean, this is
like, here you go.
This is the one channel where you don't have a schedule on that channel, so you might as well. Because, like, say if you didn't make a video on that for about like 3 months, then you know.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it wouldn't really bother you. You know
I would be like, oh, I should probably make content, but I wouldn't be like, fuck, I'm behind now because it's a new channel.
Exactly.
It's like this, because it's a new channel.
Yeah.
There's no high expectations for it.
Yeah.
There's realistically no expectation. I know what type of content I want to make. I know the way I want it edited, the way I want it presented.
Yeah.
But there's no like standard I have to meet, which means it's like, if there is no standard, like say for example I stopped uploading, there was no standard to meet anyway, so I'm not losing anything.
Yeah.
I know what way I want it edited. Like I say, I know what way I want it presented, but it's not like I'm like, oh, I've built an audience here, blah blah. I have like 17 subs.
That's
which to be
fair
fair
for a week,
is decent, and I have 1.2k views.
Still
so I was like, it's doing well, and that's what made me enjoy it more, because I'm like, I'm doing it for complete fun.
Yeah.
Like 100% fun. And I was also sitting editing like videos for it for like 3 straight hours the other day, and I was enjoying every second of it, and I'm not the biggest fan of editing.
Yeah.
I prefer to be in front of the camera, or I like getting the shots, but say when it comes to the editing, I always like editing it, like me editing it, because I want the final product to be the exact way I want it.
Yeah.
But if I could literally clone myself and get my clone to do it, knowing it would come out the exact same, I would, so I wouldn't have to do it, because editing is a bit of a bitch. It takes up time. But yes, so I started that. But I have some work stories for you that I was supposed to tell last week. I told Slay off camera, and I said I'd keep them for whenever you came back. Okay. So some work stories for you, right?
It shows I'm important, thank you.
Which one? So, there's a few here, yeah. So obviously, I was in work one day, right?
Yeah.
I was in work one day, and these people came in, and they were Scottish, right? A Scottish family. So there was the mum, dad, and the 2 daughters.
Yeah.
And I could tell instantly, whenever they came in, they were all still a little bit drunk, because this was just after, I think it was literally the 13th. It was like, no, it was like 2 days. Yeah, but they were like 20s. Like
late 20s. Yeah. I thought you were about to say they were 12.
No. Well, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me in this fucking country. But it was probably like it was about the 14th, because I remember thinking, I was like, it wasn't the day after.
Yeah.
But I do remember thinking to myself, like, it's been a couple days, like, still drunk. But they came in. I'd say it's on a Thursday, right? So the 14th of July, say.
Yeah.
And they were all drunk, you could tell. They all still had a little bit of alcohol in them, still slurring their words a little bit. I could also tell that they were all not only on alcohol, but off their head on a few other things, probably.
Fuck's sake.
So they came up, I offered them menus, they went sat down. This was the worst time for Ali to leave the shop, because Ali decided, I need to go to the Lidl and get the donuts and go to fucking Musgrave, blah blah blah, and fucking get shit. So I was like, right, okay. So he left, they came in. So I was in the shop by myself, and I served them, right? And they fucking got whatever. They started making it while they're sitting down. Obviously, I can hear their conversation, because first off, they're talking really loud.
Yeah.
And it's silent in the shop. So I can hear the conversation. Making the stuff, blah blah. The mum took one of the daughters took a milkshake. I took the milkshake out and the Milky Bar cheesecake.
Yeah.
Then I made someone's coffee. Right. And as I was taking it out, one of the daughters, who was the most high off everything, I'd say, definitely, was crying. Fuck. And in the back of my head, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What is going on? But I handed them the coffee, and I kind of just tried to stay out of it. And I went behind and I started making the strawberries and cream frappe, which is...
Just sort of glancing at them from behind the wee.
Like, I had my back to them, but I could hear them, and I was like, I could like see the reflection shit. But so she started crying, basically, right? Yeah. And she was continuing crying, and then the mum, obviously, it made it so much funnier because they had a Scottish accent. She was crying, and the mum was like, "No, don't start crying, or you're gonna make me cry." And it's like, she goes, "Don't start crying, or you're gonna make me cry." She started putting her arm around her and all, right?
What the fuck?
And then she started crying.
Oh my god.
And then the dad, this is when I was like, oh shit.
Did you start crying too?
No. They were both crying. And then the dad turned around. All I heard of him say was, "I'm gonna fucking kill that wee bastard, Jacob." Like, and I was like, what the fuck's going
Oh God, she must be pregnant or some shit.
I don't know, right? But she was crying, the mum was crying, he was threatening to kill some guy named Jacob. And in the back of my head, I remember saying to Ali when he came back, I was like, I was at the point that see if he even brought it up. And I was like, yeah, fuck Jacob, am I right? Don't kill me, please. Because he actually was like, I'm gonna fucking kill a wee bastard. And he was like proper Scottish, which Scottish accent when they're angry is quite intimidating. Yeah. So she was fucking crying. The fucking mum was crying, the daughter was crying. He was threatening to kill some guy named Jacob. See the other daughter sitting there, chill as day, drinking her wee fucking Kinder Bueno milkshake.
Amazing.
They were all having like a fucking counsellor meeting. She was just
Y'all was good.
Literally chill as fuck. Chill as fuck. Didn't have anything to say, anything to do. And then they calmed down a little bit. Ali came back. And I was just looking at Ali, and Ali goes, what? And I was like, yeah, I'll leave it. And then they got up, and then, to be fair, they weren't bad people. Yeah. Like, they brought their plates up to the one of them. The one who was crying, the daughter who was crying, brought her plates up to the thing. And I said, thank you. And she said, thank you. The rest of them didn't seem too polite. But she, even though she was, you could tell, like, she was from, like, no one of the rough ones from the UK.
Oh, yeah.
Like, she had, like, a rough accent, blah, blah, blah. But she actually seemed, like, manner to a degree. So shout out to her. Shout out to you, crying lady.
Big dog to you.
But she brought the plates up, blah, blah, they left, and I told Ali, I said to Ali, and I explained the whole thing to Ali, and Ali goes, I could tell they were off something, right? And I goes, how? And he goes, whenever I walked in, they were just sitting there all staring at me like,
Jesus.
And he goes, but I don't think they realised that they were just sitting there. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I don't fucking know. But I told Ali, and I said to Ali, so see from now on, never fucking leave me in the shop again. Yeah. I was like, not only was I sitting here having to listen to their problems like I was a counsellor, and I was like, but I thought my life was in jeopardy because of some motherfucker named Jacob. I was like legit, if this guy came up and mentioned Jacob to me, I would be like, I'll get the pitchforks, fuck this guy, we're gonna get him, bro. I'll clock out right now. Fuck Jacob.
You're like, my name starts with a J, but don't worry, it ain't Jacob. I ain't Jacob, bro, I'm Joshua. He's like, I hate fucking Joshua.
He just hears the J, and he just PTSD flashbacks. But yeah, no, so that was fucking crazy.
Fucking bombs going off in the background.
That was crazy. Then there was a woman who came in, and she asked for a cappuccino, and Ali made her a cappuccino. Sure. I was so funny.
She goes, this is a latte.
Basically, kind of.
Oh, no way.
No, basically, but no. So she came in, and she was like a rough one from Belfast.
Oh, shit.
And
a bucky type.
She came in, and she said about it, and she goes, can I have a cappuccino, blah, blah, and Ali was like, sure. Then she wanted a cake. I did the cake, Ali did the cappuccino.
Right.
He handed her a cappuccino, she sat down, Ali walked out to sit down and speak to Hamza. As Ali sat down, all I heard was this one. Do you know what? I rate the honesty. I rate how straightforward she was. Like, fucking hell. All I literally heard was her go, this cappuccino's fucking shit. You really need to work on your coffee making skills. She goes, that is shocking. Absolutely fucking shocking.
Jesus.
And Ali goes, what? And then she was like, that cappuccino. She goes, that's not a cappuccino. You need to work on your coffee making skills. She goes, that's fucking shit. And she was like, saying it like this fucking, like, she was like, that's fucking shit. And Ali goes, it was so funny, because Ali goes, I can make it again for you if you want. She goes, no, it's fine, because you just mess it up again.
Oh my God.
Ali just goes, oh no. He was like, not like, I said to him, because you were a little bit offended, because she was very, like, insulting.
Yeah.
But he goes, oh, no, like it was a wee joke, like, come on, I'll make you another one.
Yeah.
And she goes, no, it's fine. And it was so funny, because then I handed her the cake, and Ali goes, no, I didn't make that cake. He goes, I didn't do that cake, just in case there's a problem with it. Just in case you went for him again. He just made it clear that I made it. But it's the way she goes, oh, that's fucking shit. Absolute fucking shocking. And then me and him, like, I was just like, what the fuck? She must have taken a sip. Leonie was coming in for the 4 o'clock shift, and Leonie came in, and I sent it into, like, the Facebook group, because I couldn't. I was like, oh my God, you guys aren't going to believe this. And I sent it in, and then literally Leonie came in, and Leonie goes, is that it there? And she said, yeah, and she took a picture of it and sent it to the group. It was just the coffee, it looked untouched, it literally looked like no one looked at it, and it looked so milky, right? But the point was, see the cappuccino he made, the way you froth the milk.
Yeah.
He frothed it, but if he frothed it any more, it wouldn't have been a cappuccino, but if he frothed it any less, it would have been a latte.
Yeah.
So it was kind of just like, I don't know what he was supposed to do, because it looked like a cappuccino. No, he did everything right. And it looked like a cappuccino, but it didn't look like the best cappuccino.
Yeah.
But I don't know what he did wrong, because he did everything right. I saw him do it, so I was just confused. But it's whenever she just went for him, I was like, fuck me. I was like, she saw red and she went for the jugular. She went for the throat to end him.
Jesus. Because what is it, like a cappuccino or a latte is a milky coffee, isn't it?
Yeah, so whenever we make cappuccino, the cappuccino is more coffee than milk. The latte is more milk than coffee. So the cappuccino, we make it, you put coffee and then you pour the milk in.
Yeah. The
latte, because it's more milk, you put the milk in and then you pour the coffee in.
So she probably got it wrong. She was probably wanting milk or some shit.
But then she shouldn't have ordered a cappuccino, because cappuccinos are strong.
Exactly.
I like cappuccinos because they're really, like, strong.
Like, I'm surprised from the way you described her that she didn't show up in her fucking pajamas. You know what I mean?
But no, it was just so funny seeing whenever that happened. So that's 2 work stories.
Okay.
And I just have stories of me being judged, which me and Slay laughed about for
Every
like
day, bro.
2 hours.
Jesus.
So I went. You haven't been in my house since this, actually. So yeah, this is gonna be funny. So I went in, and me and Slay recorded a video.
Right.
That included hot sauce, which will be coming soon. Right.
Shameless promotion. Right there.
We bought hot sauce out of wherever the fuck it was, B&M I think. Right. So I bought hot sauce. The woman scanning it just looked at me, judging me the fuck when I bought the packet, right?
Yeah.
But this isn't even the worst part. Not only was she judging the absolute living shit out of me, but she said to me then, "Would you like a receipt?" And I was like, yeah, please.
Yeah.
Slay even saw it. She just gave me like the deafening stare of like, how dare you ask for a receipt, like that type of stare. Like she just gave me a stare like I just murdered her kids. Yeah. Like I fucking ran over her dog in my fucking car. And it's like, I said that me and Slay, like I held it in and me and Slay walked aside, I started bursting laughing. Me and Slay were in fucking fits for like an hour. Yeah. Went in the KFC and continued laughing about it. I was like, what did I do? I just asked for a receipt. And she just looked at me like I was just a disgusting human being. On the same day, no, that was Home Bargains. On the same day, we went into B&M.
Yeah.
And I was looking around B&M because we originally went in. This I should have told you this first. We went in for hot sauce in B&M, but didn't have it. So I was like, fuck it, I'll look about.
Right. Yeah.
I went round, blah blah, couldn't find it, etc. So I was like, you know what? I want to buy a pellet gun for a video, right? So I was like, I'm gonna buy a pellet gun. Couldn't find pellet guns, only Nerf guns. Nerf guns weren't worth my time. I saw like water guns, but they were way too expensive. Yeah. And I'm actually going to get a water gun. Fuck it. But yeah. I saw this minigun, and I'm very disappointed, by the way, because you'll see it in my house. I thought it was one that shot like little pellets. Mm-hmm. It literally just makes noise. So I was like, do you know what? I'll just give it to one of my nephews because it has no use to me. Yeah. It's like, it has no use to me because I wanted like a pellet gun or something for like forfeits. Yeah. You know what I mean? Or a water gun. Don't have it. I also bought water balloons, and they're just sitting in my house. But yeah, no, so it just makes noise. I went up, was getting served, and the woman was judging the absolute shit out of me because, again, I handed her that, and she was just staring at it. She looked at it, looked at me, looked at it, looked at me, and went,
fuck me.
No, she just went, bagged it. She goes, would you like a receipt? I was like, yeah, please. And she handed me the receipt, and then she turned away to serve the other one, and as I was walking away, I could just tell her, go, my God.
What the fuck?
And to be fair, no, I said this lay. That one, that wasn't rude. That was just funny. Because to be fair, like, I'm 22 years old buying a fucking gun. Yeah. Like, to be fair, you could argue, oh, it's not going to be for me because it's going to be for my nephews. But it was originally supposed to be for me. Yeah. So, do you know what? Her judging me, I don't blame her. But see the other one? Fuck that. And then...
That's why I do all my shopping online, bro. Like...
No, this shit was funny. See, whenever it happened, I said to Slade, you know what? I'm happy it happened. And he goes, what? And I goes, because this is stories I can tell on the podcast.
Fair enough.
I was like, fuck it. It's content. Then me and Slade were in Poundland the other day. No, was it Poundland? Yes, Poundland, right? I couldn't fucking believe the attitude, the sheer sass I received. Right. I went in, got aftershave, got this, got that, went up to the till, right? Yeah. I said to her, do you have any of the normal plastic bags? And she was like, yeah. So she gave me it. And I was like, right, cool. Everything was going according to plan. Everything was going normally. Packing all the stuff, right? Mm-hmm. And then I said I'm paying by card. So I put the card in, put my PIN in.
Yeah.
You know why sometimes like it doesn't say accepted, remove card?
Yes.
It just like goes like that, but it's worked. I don't know if it's worked. So I took it out and I said to her, did it go through? As I was saying, did it go through? She was asking me, do you want the receipt? Right? This is so funny, I'm sorry. As I said, did it go through? She was asking me, do you want the receipt?
Yeah.
And I literally went to answer, yeah, I'll take the receipt, but did it go through? Yeah. Before I even got to it, Slay just couldn't. She was holding the receipt out, and because I didn't take it within literally 2 seconds, she just went and threw it in the bag.
Serious?
She threw it in the bag. And she just should have. Do you know one of those people? I said to Slay, I was like, I've noticed, see so many people who work in customer service have shit attitudes.
Yes.
You cannot have a shit attitude working in customer service. Like, I'm not a people's person, but I'm a nice person. I get along with people when they get along with me. When people come in that shop, a lot of people have like literally left good reviews about me because I get along with you as long as you're not a dick.
Certainly.
And I'm able to swallow and bite my tongue whenever I need to. So it's like, I'm good in customer service. Some people fucking aren't.
No.
But me and Slay walked out, and I said to Slay, me and Slay were literally taking the piss about it, have a laugh, and I said to Slay, I can't believe a Poundland employee was ready to deliver her hands on my face over a fucking receipt. I was like, she looked at me like I literally, like, fucking, like I said, like I killed her kids or something. Like, she looked at me like she was ready to deliver first-class stamp, the smoke, just because I didn't fucking take the receipt in 2 seconds.
Bro, she was ready to pound your face into the floor.
She was. She ready to fucking use my head as a speed bag.
Jesus Christ.
I was like, what the fuck's going on? I was like, why does everybody have beef with me? I said to Slay, I think I just have a punchable face. Because the amount of people who just randomly talk shit to me, try to fight me, I think I just have that face that everybody wants to punch. Because nobody seems to like me when I don't do anything wrong.
Maybe you've got that face where people want to see if they can try something and then realize that they can't.
Probably.
Yeah. Whereas I just have that face that they don't want to bother.
But it's like those free fucking. So there was those work stores, and then there was that, and that has been my life for the past month.
That would be fantastic.
To be fair, it's so funny. See, when it happens, I say to Slay, like, I love when something funny happens in work like that, and I said, because it ain't going to make me lose sleep. I said, I always think at the end of the day, see if it's a funny story, I'm saving it for the fucking podcast. Yeah. I said, see, by them being rude, I'm going to make content off you, fuck you. I'm going to have a laugh of you on the YouTubes.
On the YouTube.
Oh, God. There was another one where a woman came in and she was very nice, and then she left a really bad review, and I was like, right, well, fuck you then. But I'm not going to get in that on camera, but I was like, right, well, fuck you then. But, yeah.
This must have been a bitch.
So, she was nice whenever she was in.
Yeah.
But apparently not. But I'll tell you the backstory whenever we get off camera. And then the last thing I want to talk about, this is nothing to do with me, but do you remember GTA 4?
Yes.
Do you remember Cluckenbill?
Yes.
They've opened an actual restaurant called the Cluckenbill.
No way.
Not here, but like in America. They've actually ordered a restaurant called the opened the restaurant called the Cluckenbill.
So can we like get like 3 number 47s then?
Yes.
I don't know the whole
number 9, number 2 large or some shit. So he'll knows the whole fucking dialogue.
Number 9 with cheese. That sort of shit. That would be awesome. We need to do that. Yeah. Yeah. See, when we up sticks and just fuck off to America and move there in tents and shit, we will order from Just Eat.
We will.
If they have Just Eat.
Yeah.
Do they have Just Eat?
Probably. Well, they probably have their own version of Just Eat, but yeah, we'll call it here because I need to get to work in literally like 15 minutes. I'm only around the corner, but
it takes him a while to walk. He's pretty fat.
Yeah. It takes a little bit of elbow grease to get through the fucking door.
Yeah. Plus them skinny jeans, bro.
Before that, did I tell you the dad joke of the talking tree?
No.
Right.
Oh no, it's gonna be bad, isn't it?
No, I want to get it word for word. Hang on.
Oh shit.
I want to get it word for word.
Okay, wait, I'll put my window up. Fuck damn it. Hang on. I'm gonna put my window up for this because I want to hear it. Like, proper.
Because we were telling dad jokes the other day. And actually, you know what? I'll give you a few. Fuck it. Leonie just popped in and said, what do you call a fish with no eyes?
A fish.
A fish without an eye. And I said, what generation was Forrest Gump born in? Gen A.
Gen A.
I think I've told you. Yeah, she didn't get that.
Oh.
So I told her another one, right? And this is what I'm going to tell you. A man walks in to a magic forest and tries to cut down a talking tree. You can't cut me down, the tree complains. I'm a talking tree. The man responds, you may be a talking tree, but you will dialogue.
Oh! My God.
Do you know why I find it so funny, though? Because it's a double meaning.
It is.
None of them got the other meaning. They just
you
assumed because you dialogue because you're a tree, but it's dialogue is you
As in
talking
speak,
because it's
yeah.
a talking tree. So
Yeah.
you will dialogue. Dialogue is in I'm speaking to you, but dialogue is in I'm going to cut you down. Make you dialogue.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Anyway. Well, yeah. That was the podcast. That was funny work stories and being judged by Poundland employees.
Yeah, and Shea's sad life where he does nothing
Yeah.
because his mum and dad had COVID.
But next week, well, next podcast, I will have the water. I'm going back for it. I said this, I don't give a shit. I'm going back for that water.
Dude, like, it is so warm in this
I
car right
said
now.
I said to
I'm
Lauren,
sprayed.
I said to Lauren, no, I was like, look, I have water balloons in my house. I goes, I'm going to come in one day when I'm off and just pelt you with water balloons. I said, I'm not joking.
Yeah.
I said, I'm going to come in one day, I'm going to wait till you go out for a smoke and I'm going to fucking pelt you with water balloons. I said, I don't care.
Oh, dude, that can be your way to get, like, your smoker people from stopping smoking.
Yeah.
It's
Each
just-
time you even think of smoking, I will throw a water balloon at your face.
Yeah.
But instead of watering, it'll be piss.
Or
So when it gets in your
oh,
eyes, it
Spencer
burns.
and iCarly. Jesus. Or like The Walking Dead where it's gasoline.
Oh,
And
God.
then they throw flaming arrows at you and you burn on fire. But, no, you could seriously do that, but just wait until, you know, they've got the lighter up to the cigarette. And
Yeah.
they just do that. They just spark up and then hit them with it.
Yeah, put the cigarette out in the,
Hell yeah.
in the same thing. Well, yeah, no, we'll wrap it up there because I need to get to work. But
I saw someone make a lolly out of... Right, it was so weird. It says, to all you people who smoke vapes, do you want to smoke them now? And it was a TikTok, but it was a person who had, you know, the lolly making kits that you can get, but they just put water with a bunch of cigarettes in it, and then they said to all those people who vape, and I'm like, well, they vape, they don't smoke cigarettes like that. That looks disgusting, but I'm still going to smoke after
Yeah.
because it's cigarettes. You know what I mean? Like, it's so dumb. But it looks so gross. It was literally water with, like, tobacco in it. And obviously it was frozen, so it was frozen water, tobacco mixed with, you know, it just cigarette, but it looked like someone's teeth.
nice.
Like, you know, the general smoker teeth where it's all just orange and manky.
Nice.
And brown. It was so disgusting. It looked, that's what it looked like. It looked like a cola lolly. Just brown with cigarettes inside of it. Like, it was so gross. And I'm like, yeah, my cola tastes ashy, bro.
Well, okay then.
It was so
Talking
gross.
of ashy cola. Yeah, no, we will wrap it up there.
Yeah, it was
Fuck that. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. If you did, smash the like button, smash the grab button if you haven't yet already. As always, hope you all thinking positive, test negative. Hope you all have an amazing day. Stay safe. This has been the Undisputed Podcast with me and Shay. We will see you in the next one. So, peace.
Peace.